everybody, I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, then please do. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a travel haul. Recently, I went to America with my younger sister and my mum, so I'm going to be showing you what I got. So I've got stuff in this suitcase, this bag, and this bag. From the 19th of December to the 31st of December, me, my sister and my mum went to America. So we went to North Carolina, we went to Miami, so stayed with one of my aunties, and then on the 26th or the 27th we drove up to North Carolina. We drove up to Florida and stayed with my other auntie for one day, and then drove back the next day, because one we had to bring back the rental car, and my other auntie was coming back to London because we came back on the Friday, on the Saturday. Our flight was on the Saturday. Our flight was on the Friday and her flight was on the Saturday. So one of my aunties that lives here ended up going to America as well. So she was with us most of the time, like when we went to shops or when we went to my other auntie's house and stuff like that. So we went to Target, and in Target they had a lot of stuff, and they had a lot of Funko Pops and a lot of vinyls, but I didn't get any vinyl because I said to myself I'm going to wait to see if I get it for Christmas. And they had Funko Pops as well, but I didn't want to buy any Funko Pops because I didn't want what happened when I went to Sophia, because there's a lot of the box got damages, so I'm not going to buy any Funko Pops. So we also went to Walls, we went to Walmart. This is one of the vinyls. This is the vinyl that I was going to get, but I said let me wait because I wanted to see if I got it for Christmas or not. So the flight going there was, so we had a situation with our seats. So originally they put me and my mum on like when you go on the plane, you got 3 seats here, 4 seats in the middle, there are 3 seats here. So they put me and my mum next to each other on 2 seats, and then a stranger, and then they put my younger sister somewhere else. So what happened is that when we got to the airport, we asked them if they were able to change that. So they put us in the middle one with the 4 seats in it, which was very uncomfortable. The plane was very uncomfortable, and I was very scared because I'm still getting used to going on planes again, so I was very scared. So I had a lot of anxiety. I had anxiety as well when I was coming back, but not as much. So it was my younger sister, me, my mum, and then a stranger. It was a guy. So that's how it was. But the food going there, I had pasta. Let me see if I can find it. Guys, I want to apologise if I'm all over the place in this video. I wasn't planning to film right now, but so let me do it because I'm not. The pasta that I had when I was going to America, they also had this chicken, but it didn't look nice, so I had the pasta instead. So when I went to America, I watched Minions 2, and then I watched Friends, and then I watched Spider-Man 2, so the Tobey Maguire one, and then I watched an episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which I ended up finishing one of the days that I stayed home because I was supposed to go out, but then I ended up staying in my auntie's house, so I've ended up watching the season, which was really good. I've done a review on it, so if you would like to, please go and check it out. But it was a really fun time. On the way back, I had pasta again, but this pasta wasn't as nice as the other pasta. I had like 2 bites and that was it. I didn't really like it. But I said to myself, I'm going to make sure I bring food on the plane and also have some snacks, because the airplane food is not as nice. But this is the one I had when we came back. And on the way back, I watched Turning Red and Toy Story, and then I watched an episode of Friends. I was going to watch Everything, Everywhere, Everything all at once, but I ended up falling asleep because we had there was around the 4-hour gap, so around when it was 4 hours left, the plane was very shaky and I had a lot of anxiety. So because I was panicking a lot, I ended up falling asleep. so I didn't watch it. Because when I woke up, there was only like an hour left of the flight, and the movie's like 2 hours, so I didn't end up watching it. But I'm gonna show what I got because that's what you're here for. But I did have a fun time in America. I have a story time for you guys. So one of the days we went to Burger King, and me and my sister got medium, and my aunties got large. So when we got the food and it was on the table, there was a big drink. So me and my sister took the other one. So then my aunties must have came because we were on the table and they were in the kitchen or somewhere talking, and then they came to get their food. They took their food and they were asking where's their drink, and we were very confused. We were like, we were like, oh, there's a big drink there, and they're like, no, that's a medium. So me and my sister drank their small that we thought was a medium. But with America, a lot of the sizes are different. Even a lot of the times when I was eating the food, I couldn't finish it because I got really full, which is very funny. Because the last time I went to America, I gained a lot of weight because I was eating a lot of snacks, I was eating cheese puffs and stuff like that. And yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the things in this bag. Okay. So I got this crisps. This is Talkies, and I ended up getting this at the airport because story time, there was a Walmart and they had Talkies, and I was gonna get it for my friend, but my sister said, oh, I should wait until I go to the dollar store because it would be cheaper. So I went to the dollar store and they didn't have it, and every time I saw it, I didn't pick it up because I said I'm gonna wait until I get to the dollar store to see if I can get it for cheaper, because I went to the dollar store after. So then when I went to the dollar store, they didn't have it anymore. So I said to my mum, if I see something I want, I'm just going to pick it up because I don't know if I'm going to see again. And this was very hard to find. And when we went to the airport, we went to like 4 shops until my sister saw it, and she's like, oh, it's there. And I was like, oh, okay. But I got 2 packets for my friend and 2 packets for my friend's sister, and 1 packet for me, so I can try it. Okay. The next one is these goldfish cheddars, and I got this for my friend's sister as well. And I got one for myself. Next I got these chocolate chip cookies, and the pack I don't have anymore because I didn't really need it. And I was planning to eat some of it on the plane because with the space, I knew that we wouldn't be able to take the packages. So I got this. So I got 2 packs, one for me, one for my friend, and they have 10 in total. Okay. I got these Chip Ahoy mini chewies. So I got one for my friend, one for my friend, one for me. I got 2 of these lunches. This was from the dollar store. I wanted to get the big one because that's what my friend's sister wanted, but they didn't have the big one in the dollar store. So I got 2 of these, and then I picked up 2 for my sister because my mum was saying maybe my sister would like it. So I picked up 2 of that. Next is Nutty Butter, and when I saw the picture I thought, oh, I've tried this before. So I got 1 for myself. I got 1 for myself and 1 for my friend's sister. Okay. Next is these Oreos and the chocolate peanut butter pie. I was going to get 2, but they only had 1 in the shop. So this is for my friend's sister. Next is Sour Patch Kids, and I got 1 for my friend and 1 for myself because I really like Sour Patch Kids. Next is this box of Pop-Tarts, and they're the Oreo frosted maple flavour. So this is for my friend's sister as well. the other plans for after. So next I got this Crips, and it's Whipple's Oreos, original. I also got Cheetos, the orange one, but I don't have it with me. Perfume, it's called Mood Blush, and it has Ariana Grande on it, so that's mostly why I got it. It's because I decided to treat myself, so that's the perfume I got. Next is clothes, because my mum was like, oh, I need to get clothes. And I was like, oh, but I already have clothes. She's like, oh, you need more. You need to get more. Which is funny, because she's the one who's always telling me, oh, I should get rid of my clothes because I have too much. But now she's telling me I should get more. So she's like, oh, you should get more. But I got these Marvel trousers. It's the fun. That's the back. These are pajama trousers. And this is size extra large. Next, I got this bra. And I got about 4 bras or 5 bras. This is another bra. And this is another bra. I got about 5 bras in the whole trip, and I said I should get more. Okay. Next is this dress. Is this dress even mine? Next is this dress in the back. I'm pretty sure this dress isn't mine, but wait. Next I got some knickers, so these are Calvin Klein ones, and these are different. These are ones that, other ones that I got. So Winnie the Pooh ones. So they came in packs. Next are these shoes, these slippers for when it's hot. And so this is my shoes. Another bra. This is just okay. And then these are some t-shirts I got. So this is her, this one, and that's the back. And this is I also got an NSYNC one, but I can't find it right now. But I got that one, and then I got a Jurassic Park one from my older sister. So I'll put pictures on the screens of them. Okay, guys. So I also got this what's it called? This Avatar t-shirt. So this hunt, and that's the back. These Marvel pajama trousers. So it's front, and that's the back. And okay, also got this NSYNC t-shirt, so that's the front, and that's the back, which does look a bit small, so I might have to give it to my friend. And then I got this Black Panther socks, so that's the front, and that's the back. So I got one pair for me and one pair for my friend. And I also got the Spider-Man socks, which I can't find, but if I find it, I'll put a picture of it on the screen. That should work. I also got this Roald Dahl book, this Matilda book, because I saw the musical when I was away, because they put it on Netflix, and I really enjoyed it. It was one of my honorable mentions from my favourites video, but I really like the movie, and I want to read the book. I want to read a book as well, and one of my new resolutions is to read more, which was the same as last year, but this time I want to read more than I did last year. So, but okay guys, that is the video. If I've forgotten anything, then I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I have. But the I think I forgot is the red one. Oh, and I also got this. I also got this pajamas for my sister. What is it? Which I don't have with me because she wore it like the day we came back. Because originally I was going to give it to my dad. I was going to get one for my dad, but my younger sister's like, oh, that's not going to fit him. Can't find it, but it's there somewhere. But it's a Looney Tunes pajamas. So if I remember, I'll put it on the picture on the screen. But okay, guys, that is the end of the video. If I've forgotten anything, then I'm sorry. But all my pictures are on Instagram, so if you want to go and check them out, then please do. Okay, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you don't miss out when I post. I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Bye.